The ends is assumed to allude to the sum total of income and expenditures. However, it may refer to making rope, signifying continuity and therefore security and stability. Isn't that something? So we look at Jesus, as we said, the author and the finisher of our faith. He was there in the beginning, and he is there in the end. And the beautiful thing about the way God laid this out, he is there in the middle. If we peel back the threads and the layers of our life from birth into, we haven't reached it yet, but eternity, God is there. Right? Amen. Amen. He's there. He's moving in every situation, every circumstance. We don't understand it. We can't figure it out, but he's already figured it out. Sometimes we have the why. Why did this happen? Why did that happen? And why did it happen? Why didn't this situation work out for me? Why am I not 6'6"? Amen. Why is my vertical somewhere around 47 inches? I don't want to be greedy, but I think 47 inches. You know what I'm saying? Why am I not, why didn't I get that master's or that doctorate? Amen. Why didn't I get the house I wanted and the car I wanted? And why didn't this situation work out? Why did this fail? And why did the love leave? And why, we got all of these whys. But when we peel back time, when we look at from beginning to end, and see, when we get into our whys, we then begin to try to make ends meet. This happened to me, so now I'm not going to allow this to happen to me, so I'm going to work in this thing to make this end meet. But he said again, I am Alpha and Omega. I was there before you were there. I knew you before you were not only birthed, but before conception. I'd already had a plan and a way working for your life. We don't understand it. My God, if we could understand why we went through things, why we didn't want them, why we said, I ain't going to do that no more. And then I did it again. Why when I thought I had power to stop doing something, I couldn't stop doing it. It's because I was trying to make ends meet. We got a Savior, we got a God that can count every hair. Y'all know I'm stuck on that hair because I'm waiting on my hair. We got a God that understands us. We got a God that says he knows every tear we drop. Sometimes we're crying late at night. And when it's real bad, we're crying early in the morning. And then when it's real bad, we're crying around lunchtime. And we're crying in the evening. We just crying. And God is not allowing any of those tears to go to waste. It's in the scriptures. It's in the scriptures. So he knows the situation. And all he is saying is, give it to me. You want to make ends meet. You want to get from point A to point B in your life, or point A to point Z in your life. You want things to start coming together for your good. Give it to him. We are as a people, human nature. Human nature, self-preservation is job number one. That's why we backstab. That's why we tear each other down. That's why we do it. Because we don't understand God has already made the end meet, so if I got to step on your back to look good, I'm just going to do it. Because self-preservation is job one. Yes. Amen. Am I making sense? Yes. I'm not a sociologist or a psychiatrist, but I'm a human being. And I know what self-preservation is. But when we understand and realize that God has already done it, when we understand that God has already brought us through it, do I know with confidence that he has already brought us through it? Well, because he's brought me to it. He don't take us to the threshold and go, ask me how I know. Shadrach, Meshach, all right, and Abednego. Now the folks on the outside look like they just threw 3 little Hebrew boys in the fire. But I declare scripture say when they looked over in there, they saw somebody. They said, didn't we? How many did we put in the fire? 3. He said, but I see 4. Walking, dancing, leaping in the fire, and one of them looks like the Son of God. So if he brought you to it, won't he bring you through it? Yes. Won't he come in there? He just showed now. He went in the fire. Yes. Now when the story at the end of it says that when they came out the fire, they didn't smell like smoke. All right. They didn't smell like smoke. They were none the worse for the situation because they knew the end had already been met. Amen. See, they stood on the foundation. Whatever they knew about God, they stood on it. And they said, even if he don't deliver us, he's able. Look at him. Because they had already understood the end of the thing was met. Yes. If I don't come out the fire, I'm going to be with my Father. That's it. And see, they love not their life unto death. Amen. All righty. We just